So when you sell products in Kenya or you operate your own e-commerce shop, how do you actually find out which products Kenyans want to buy? Of course, what you can do is you can check here on Jumia and see what is currently being offered, what is part of the promotions. You can maybe go to Gigi, you see what people are clicking a lot, what is being promoted, but you don't really have access to your competitors' data. You don't know what people care about. You don't know what people want, and knowing what people want is the number one requirement for successful business. So actually, for e-commerce in the US, there's quite a number of tools. For example, Helium 10, which is a product research and market tracking tool for Amazon sellers. So there's quite a lot of solutions that are being offered for Amazon, but they're quite powerful. But no, of course, they're not available in Kenya, and especially mostly not for e-commerce activities outside of Amazon. So I looked into opportunities for the Kenyan market, and I saw that um, a good approach is Google Trends. So you can actually search for products or keywords on Google Trends to see if Kenyans care about this topic and what specific niches they might be searching for. And this is quite powerful because nowadays most people who buy something, they would first search online to get inspiration about the different options and also maybe see the price and reviews. So from Google data, you can quite accurately see what Kenyans care about. So let's see, for example, for the topic of shoes, if I search for shoes, and then you can change the time frame to 12 months, and you see that it's a bit stagnant going down. So the last peak was in before Christmas last year, so that's 100% interest, and you see from there it has been going down a bit, but not much has happened. Now, as we go down to the related queries, we can actually see that in the rising categories, there's some interesting keywords. For example, Babe Star shoes, Naked Wolf shoes. I don't even know what Naked Wolf shoes is, but maybe we can check on Jumia what it means. Okay, seems to be a certain type of shoe. I'm not a shoe expert, but you can see that it's quite a spike in interest. Samba shoes are also there, J1 shoes. So this could be a quite interesting niche for a shoe seller to look into. So, but now the problem still remains, how do I know I need to search for shoes? Uh, there are so many millions of products in the world available. So are there any other topics that I could be offering in my shop? Yes, of course, but it's really hard to keep track of all of them. And with this approach, you must search for them every time manually. So I've actually started developing a tool which is called Rada Market Tracker. It's a platform where you can track your topics that are being searched for in Kenya and also get estimates about the market potential. So basically, this is the number of people who search for this product in 1 month, reduced by some formula that I've developed to estimate how many of these people could actually be potential customers. And you see that Samsung products are by far the number one most searched products in Kenya. They have reached a popularity score of 100, so the A15 and A14 are super popular. The A15, you can see the trending score is a bit higher because this is probably the new model, so more people are recently searching this, but it's not quite rising in just in the last few months. It's quite established the number one topic in Kenya. So you can actually see that the market price seems to be about 18,450. The previous model is a bit cheaper, and because this is a bit more expensive, also the monthly customer potential is a bit lower estimated than the for the previous model. But we can see that 24,700 people in a month seem to be potential customers for this product in Kenya, which leads to a sales potential estimate of 3.5 million US dollars. So we can actually now use this tool also to discover products that are not yet super popular but upcoming or rising. and for example, products that are not yet so widely offered. So for your e-commerce shop, it could be an interesting niche to offer these products to be a first mover in that segment. So if you click on rising, and again, for the most rising to be at the top, you see that wired mouse is the most rising product, means in the last few months or weeks, this product is now super popular. And apart from wired mouse, we have kettle, we have the Techno Pop 9 Pro, probably a new model that was just released. It's now rising in very highly. We can also discover other topics, for example, Moha kombucha. So this seems to be a brand in Kenya that is now being marketed a lot. So the demand is rising, the consumer interest is very high. We can even discover food products, coconut flour, coconut cooking oil. We see there is a lot happening in this field as well. So if we click on electronic accessories, for example, in the category column, then we can now see all the products related to electronics that are now popular, and we can see that Oraimo is quite the number one, and we have also a few rising ones, for example, external hard disks. So this seems to be something people are searching quite actively in the past few weeks and months. NFC, HDD, so this is upcoming topics in Kenya. And you can also see, for example, in the topic of Type-C chargers, we have estimate around 3,300 customers who need to buy a Type-C charger in a month, and the market price is estimated at around 700 shilling, which leads to a market opportunity of 18,000 US dollar in total online sales. So that's the total value of traffic that we see in Kenya, and if one company would capture all this value, they would make $18,000 in revenue. For the topic of Oraimo, you can see that there's the average product of Oraimo is estimated at 1,136 shilling, and with a monthly customer potential of 32,500. So probably Oraimo makes a monthly revenue of around $300,000 in products. We can also now click on Oraimo to see specifically which Oraimo products are the most popular. And clearly the Oraimo Power Bank is most searched in Kenya for a monthly customer potential of 3,300 people. And considering each goes for around 3,000 shilling, the monthly potential is $78,000 for Oraimo Power Banks. So if you want to do your own product research in Kenya, you can actually get access to this tool and test it for free. It's still beta, but already all the data is there. We have around 10,000 products that are currently available for research. Please check the video description for the sign up link. We have a Google form where you can apply for early access. Just let us know which features you're most interested in and what is the name of your shop, your email, and then we will share the access link with you where you can test it and do your own research. Thank you.